It's time for Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball is also brought to you by Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Illinois Small Business Development Center at SIC, The Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Matthew's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Truss, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, Stanley's Food Systems, and Palmer Lawn and Landscape. Now let's head to the field for Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Harrisburg on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers Bank, SBB Insurance. The Dogs are back at the regional championship game. It's the last game here at Dayton Field for the 2026 baseball season. It's the Class A regional championship between West Frankfort and Harrisburg. This will be the seeding between the two. Dogs squeak Frankfort by two runs go around, and now it's time for part 7, and that's coming up as a packed pregame for you. We got Jake Stewart and myself, Trey Reamer. We'll break this one down. Give key to the starting lineups. Monday on the other side of this break. Bulldog Media, only presented by Farmers Bank and FSB.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients and providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds, DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
Hey Bulldog Nation, we're proud to partner with the City of Harrisburg to bring you this hometown update. Coming up on June 13th, don't miss the brand new Barbecue in the Bird Pitmaster competition at the Harrisburg Amphitheater, featuring great food, great competition, and hometown pride. Then celebrate America's 250th on July 4th. There'll be a parade at 1 p.m. and a car show that'll start at 4 at the amphitheater. Fireworks light up the sky at dusk. Pork and Jeans food truck will be on site. For more information, watch the City of Harrisburg Facebook page or call City Hall.
Best One Tire and Service knows the most important things in your life right with you. That's why you can always count on Best One Tire and Service to be your trusted full-service auto care expert. Visit bestonetire.com today to request an appointment from one of our many locations. Tires, oil changes, maintenance, and more.
Best One Tire and Service makes saving easy. Get instant savings up to $230 on select tires. Plus, we have financing. Tires and Service now, pay later. Best One, selling tires, serving people.
Welcome back to J. Thompson Field here on Bulldog Media. Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart with you, getting ready for the second regional game that the Dogs are playing in here. This is the third game of the week. West Frankfort got a win last night against Johnston City, or Thursday night against Johnston City, and that punched their ticket to get here. A team that, well, Jake, I think it's good that West Frankfort got past, because when it comes to Johnston City in the postseason in Harrisburg, Johnston City's had the upper hand.
Yeah, and that is, especially today with West Frankfort, we only beat them by 2 on the road, but I think the matchup-wise, West Frankfort is a better matchup for our guys.
Well, we get here via a win against El Dorado on Tuesday. You were here, or Wednesday. You were here. You watched the game, 8-3 final score, maybe closer than some thought, but El Dorado kind of gave us a run for our money.
Yeah, the Eagles showed up and competed and played well. And anytime you get to this point in the season, it's not about how much you win by, but it's just about winning and getting by. And we're playing today; they're not.
That's true. This is for the regional championship, and the Dogs luckily get to host it here at Jay Thompson Field. When Jay Thompson, just this period, Jay Thompson has been coaching for a long time, but we have won 32 regional championships as Bulldog baseball. That's a big number.
That's amazing. When you think about how hard it is just to win a regional, and Coach T alone has 32 regionals. So I believe it was Ian Crabb in the interview today that said that winning a regional is the standard. So here we are. We're trying another one.
Well, we've been to the state tournament 7 times. We've won it twice, but we have not done it since 2004. So that's 22 years ago since we have won a state title. But we've got a road to get through. And first, it's West Frankfort. It was a 2-run game last time. You didn't see that game. You were across the diamond for softball. But 4-2, it was low scoring. It was good pitching. Ian Crabb was the pitcher in the game. He went the full distance. He pitched like 104 pitches, and the max was 105. And there was some late rallying going on from West Frankfort. But Burke Wilson was hot, and he sent his first home run of the season over the right field fence early in that game. So Burke Wilson's kind of been the talk of Bulldog baseball right now in terms of hitting. He's worked his way, back at the beginning of the year, something else, you weren't here. He was at the bottom of the order almost every game, and he's slowly creeping up. Now he's found himself in the 6th spot. And he's been hitting in RBIs. He's the Ballin' for God player of the week. And West Frankfort's been a team he's been good against.
Yeah, and we're going to need Burke to be good today. And that's what he said in his interview today. He started off kind of slow this season. And, he's picked it up and turned it on. I know against El Dorado he had 2 hits and 2 RBIs, which was big. So looking forward to watching him play today.
We got the national anthem. We'll step aside. We'll come back with starting lineups and more. Getting ready for the regional championship game. Redbirds, Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois, this is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Welcome back to the J. Thompson Field here in Harrisburg over by the fairgrounds. Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart with you. Before we get to our starting lineups, let's go ahead and get to those Ranco roofing keys to the game. John Crabb, one of the assistant coaches, had these two things to say. Ian Crabb is on the mound. It's key for him to get ahead in the count. That's one, when Ian Crabb is successful, it's when he's getting ahead in the counts. The other key to the game, scoring early runs for the Dogs. They're going to need it. And Ian Crabb does not have a loss this year, Jake. He is 7-0.
Yeah, he's had a heck of a year pitching the baseball, and he's been our number one guy. So regional championship game, give the ball to number 7, and let him go to work.
And get this, in his 7-0, he's given up a total of 18 runs, but only 8 of those have been earned. Defense hasn't been that hot behind him.
Yeah, and Randolph, that's what he said in the pregame. He told them that told me that he had to be, or they had to be behind Ian defensively if they want to win today's game.
And a reason to get ahead in the counts is sometimes Ian has trouble walking guys. He leads the team in walks with 25, but on the other hand, he leads the team in strikeouts with 72.
Strikeouts erase walks.
So here we go. Leading off, left-handed batter, it's Jace Bennett. He's the center fielder. Wears 17. He's going to step in. First pitch scheduled for 11 a.m. here on Saturday, May 30th. And it's going to come about 3 minutes early at 10:57, and it's taken the other way out towards Palmer, and he makes the catch. One pitch, one out for Crabb. That's technically getting in the head in the count early.
That's how it goes. One pitch, one out. Good job by Palmer going back on that fly ball.
Will Scales will be the next batter. He wears number 9. He's the catcher. Then it'll be Chris Samples. A lot of basketball names in this lineup. Parker Allen, Chase Patterson, Andrew Conaway is their 4, 5, 6 hitters, and then 7, 8, 9 will be Hunter Lowe, Hunter Gaither, and Kanan Shoup. And there's strike one called at the plate to Scales. I'll try to go back in my book and see that 4-2 game was the final score when these two teams played the first time, as that's ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Shane Gooden is one of our Hicks Concrete officials of the game. He's behind home plate.
Shane is?
Yep.
Oh.
Or is he out on the bases?
He's out on the bases.
Okay. Well, there's a check.
Strike, wasn't it? Yeah, Sugar Shane's out on the base.
Yeah, Shane would have told us if that was a strike. Just kidding.
2. Yeah, that was a strike. 1-2.
Ian Crabb again pitched the full distance. He struck out the side in the first inning against West Frankfort, as that one misses upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes. But Harrisburg got 2 runs in the second, and 1 in the third, 1 in the 7th. Then it was 1 run in the 6th, 1 run in the 7th for West Frankfort. They finally got to Ian, but it was a little late, as this one's pop foul territory. Burke's giving it chase. So is the second baseman Smothers and right fielder Hankins. But Scales, he batted in that game in the 5 spot, and he was 0 for 2. He struck out against Crabb. He also reached on an error. Nobody on, 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Pitch number 7 of the inning for Ian Crabb.
See ya.
That's called strike 3. A joiner therapy strikeout in the first inning. Good start here from Crabb.
That's a little slider, curveball, a little nasty for Ian. Good pitch.
Little backwards K. That's his 73rd strikeout of the season, and that's 26 of them that have been looking. So 2 up, 2 down. Here's Chris Samples, the shortstop. He wears number 8.
Ooh.
And that's a strike called there.
Had him bailing out, Trey.
One of the best views we get.
Oh, yeah, this is a great view.
0-1. Are you fascinated that you are in the picture?
I just did the same thing.
Well, I was being you.
You're seeing how live we are. Jamal, he falls asleep sometimes.
Samples grounds this one over to third. There's Varner. Good throw across the diamond to a tall Burke Wilson at first, and a 1-2-3 top of the first inning for Ian Crabb in the Class 2A Regional Championship. Dogs to the plate when we come back on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog Athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Mackey's Pizza in Harrisburg is known for their legendary thin crust pizza, but they also have great salads, sandwiches, and even spaghetti. Don't forget half-price breadstick Mondays. Basically, buy one, get one free, and you can't beat their pizza sauce, which comes with the breadsticks. Mackey's Pizza, a Harrisburg institution for over 50 years. Be sure to give Mackey's Pizza a call, 618-252-6368 today. Whenever you are craving a sweet treat, don't just sit there. Get up, get in the car, and head down to Harrisburg Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen has tons of sweet treats that will fix that craving. Whether it's the Blizzard of the Month, the Peanut Buster Parfait, Banana Split, or just a good old dilly bar, Julie and the crew will get you the sweet treat you are craving. Be sure to mention Bulldog Media when you stop by. Open as early as 9 a.m. or as late as 9 p.m. That's Harrisburg Dairy Queen at 605 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg.
Well, back at J. Thompson Field, Ian Crabb got a 1-2-3 top of the first. Now the Dogs come to the plate. Randolph, Crabb, Maynard, the top three to get going for the Dogs against a pitcher they have not seen this year when they played West Frankfort. This is Chase Patterson. That's who they are going with their starting pitcher today for West Frankfort. He's a right-handed thrower.
Who pitched last game, do we know?
Last game we got to see, Harrisburg got to see, Chris Samples got the start. Jace Bennett came in relief. Bennett's now in center field. Samples is playing over at shortstop.
So Samples is probably their number one. They had to use him to get past Johnson City.
That ball is ripped foul down the first base or third base line for strike one. Sullivan Electric starting lineup, 618-926-3304 for all your residential, commercial, electrical needs. They're affordable, reliable, and professional. We've got Dax Randolph, Ian Crabb, Felix Maynard, 1-2-3. We'll look at the rest in just a moment. And the 0-1 pitch. Oh, yeah, he's 2 hits away from the record, Dax now to tie.
Yep, to tie.
3 for the record, which is his number on the side of his jersey in the back today.
I like that number.
Yeah, guys that can't shoot basketball wear that on their basketball jerseys. There's one out to center field for a base hit. Let's make it 1 away for the tie for Dax Randolph.
Good job by Dax staying on that little off-speed pitch, taking it right back where it came from.
Up the middle. After Maynard, it's Crabb Maynard. Then it'll be Ryland Palmer, Aiden Hankins, Burke Wilson, 7-8-9. Laban Phelps, Rayson Varner is playing third. Maddox Smothers, the second baseman, bats ninth for Jay Thompson.
Crabb going to bunt.
So Ian Crabb's in the box. Righty-lefty matchup. Favors the batter a lot of the time. And here comes the pitch home. Third baseman playing in really far, Jake, is looking like they're expecting Ian to bunt.
Coach T likes to bunt, move people over. So now he backed up a little bit at third base.
Our friend Danny Serwinski from Benton's going to give us Benton updates throughout.
Hey, I love Danny.
Because they're in the regional championship. And that is a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Benton gets to host the sectional. That's good news for them, especially if they can move forward today.
They got Carmi.
Dogs will not have to face Benton. They would have to win today. Benton would have to win today, and then they both have to win in their first sectional games, as that one's foul down the third base line. So if Harrisburg were to play Benton, it would be next Saturday for the sectional championship. And then the Super is a turnaround Monday at Itchy Jones.
We talked to John Crabb about how important having a second pitcher is because of that reason. If you do get to the Super, your number one probably ain't going to be able to throw.
There's a check at the runner. It's like we've got a 30-year-old playing first. He's got a big beard.
I guess West Frankfort's catcher's pretty good because we stole on El Dorado like almost every batter. And Dax has not went yet.
2 balls and a strike. Nobody out. Dax dancing at first. Pitcher's peeking. He throws home, and that is called a strike at the knees.
Ooh.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes to Ian Crabb.
Marty would have lost the bet because Marty would have said Coach T would have bunted for sure there.
So 2-2. Third baseman's playing back even with the bag. He has stayed off the infield turf grass. Whole infield's turf. And the 2-2 pitch after a lot of peaks at first is tailed in for a strike, and Ian Crabb looks as if it wasn't, but he's hoping he gets that call when he's on the mound later.
It's a great pitch. Looked a little high and outside, but, pitcher got the call. In that situation, Ian's got to protect the play a little bit. But like you said, okay, give us that one too.
Yeah. Felix Maynard comes to the plate. He was injured when the Dogs played West Frankfort last time. He didn't get to play. He's been swinging a pretty hot bat. Runner at first, 1 out.
Mr. Blizzard.
There's a swing and a miss for strike 1.
He's trying to get one on that one, wasn't he?
Felix Maynard's hitting .429 on the season.
How many home runs he have? 4 home runs?
He's got 4 homers, 32 RBIs, and he has scored 7 runs.
I'm sure they get a pin. I don't know how they score that with baseball, but
swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'm sure he's got to score more runs than that. But he gets a courtesy runner.
Yep, because he's the catcher. Dax Randolph is at first base. When he's on, he scores a lot of the time. 52 runs, leads the team.
Whew.
And he can steal. He's got 21 stolen bases on the year. That also leads the team. But knocking on the doorstep behind him, I thought was Ian. Yeah, it is Ian. Ian Crabb's got 20. And Dax is just a sophomore.
Yep, super soft.
1-2 pitch, setting potential records his sophomore season. As that one just misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Let's get 2-strike pitch.
Defense playing pretty well straight up. Center fielder Bennett favoring a little bit more towards left. And a 2-2 pitch coming home to the Bulldog catcher. One of 3 seniors went fishing, and he couldn't pull it. And that's back-to-back Ks. 2 outs now for West Frankfort. Chase Patterson having a good bounce back after a leadoff single.
He's done a good job of working away and, getting to the outside corner of the plate on every pitch, not just his fastball, but all of his off-speed stuff is going on the outside part of the plate too.
So Patterson faces Ryland Palmer now. Ryland hitting .421 on the year. Watches the first ball inside low. Want to know the count. Ryland has homered. He's done it 1 time. He's driven in 40, and he has scored 40.
Man, Palmer's had a great year. Tall lefty, 4 hole.
1-0 pitch. Call, inside. Palmer against West Frankfort was pretty solid. He had a 3-for-4 day with 3 singles and a run scored. He also flew out to center field.
I really thought that the Samples kid probably was, because you had to win the first game. This kid's throwing pretty good for Frankfort.
2-0 pitch, up and in, and Palmer leaned in, almost hit his helmet. So the count 3-0. We'll see if he has the green light here with a runner at first and 2 outs in the bottom of the first inning in the regional championship.
He's got to take. I think he has to take this pitch. If it's a regular season game in April, sure, go ahead and swing away, but not today. Yep.
There's an inside pitch, ball 4. A 4-pitch walk here to Ryland Palmer, and that puts 2 on the bases. Ryland's now walked 12 times this year. And Aiden Hankins coming up.
He's due for a big hit. Come on. I like his bat. I said that last time. I do. I love Aiden's bat.
See if he'll let you swing it.
Scoreboard better watch out if I was up.
Yeah? Are you hitting from out there? Hankins, the right fielder. He wears number 9, plays 9, and 2 on with 2 outs. See if the Dogs can get a rally. There's a strike called at the plate. Hankins batting .324 on the season. He has yet to have a home run, but he can drive him in. He's got 34 ribbies, 39 runs. He has only struck out 11 times.
It's really good. 34 RBIs for Aiden on the year. I know his average isn't what he wants it to be, but still a very, very productive year for Aiden.
Hey, over 300 is not bad.
No.
But you got to think of what the standard is. You got 3 guys with 500. Now, mind you, Max Davidson has only had a few.
Yeah, you're not.
Brooks has had a few, but really just Dax.
Yeah, Dax
is hitting an even 500. Then you got 400s with Crabb, Maynard, and Palmer. All those guys are starters. All those guys who have had over 130 plate appearances this season.
It's great averages.
Some near the 150. And that's a ball that gets away. That's going to put 2 into scoring position now. And the Dogs have an opportunity to bust this thing open in the first inning.
It's a big spot here for Aiden. At the dish, he gets a hit right here. You can score 2 runs, especially with Ryland's speed at second. Center fielder's way in, looks like to me. Maybe? Yeah, he looks like he's way in.
He's splitting the outfield, it looks. It's always easier to run in, though, than back. And they're going to redo the count here for Chase Patterson. This will be pitch number 22 of the bottom of the first inning for Patterson.
You got to figure that he's their number 2. So if you can get him to the pitch count, then you got to go to the number 3 pitcher, which would be huge.
That's a strike called.
My gosh.
That was a ball all times to Ryland Palmer, and he was a left-handed batter. Now it's on the outer part of the plate to Hankins, called a strike. And that evens things up. Deuces wild, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on.
That's probably maybe why Felix was chasing that pitch that's very outside.
Hankins has to protect. Upstairs, ball 3. Hankins reaches here. You got Burke Wilson on deck.
It's hot. Burke's swinging a hot bat right now.
He's already got a home run against West Frankfort this season. He yanked it before his mom could even get to the game. They're in that second inning. Payoff pitch the other way, but foul and out of play. And we'll do it again at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It's a nice piece of hitting by Aiden right there. Because now you know that could be a strike. You got to cover the outside part of the plate and reach out there and just fight it off. What are you looking for?
I was just looking. Good crowd. Oh, I probably look like a stooge there on the screen. Payoff pitch. Foul tip. And that's the one he had to fish for because it was called.
Same thing. Last pitch was on the outside part of the plate. And, he fought it off. And then he did the same good job there fighting that pitch off. And after strike 2 being called a little bit off the plate, then that's what you have to do. Good piece of hitting by Aiden. Hopefully this kid makes a mistake.
A long look at home plate for Patterson.
All time, Aiden. He's ready.
Hankins is ready. First base is open. The pitch. This one is popped up. This is going to shallow left center out towards the Bermuda Triangle, and the shortstop Samples makes the catch. Dogstrand 2 in scoring position, and we're tied at 0 in a Class 2A regional championship on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
I love being a part of an award-winning team.
And I can continue to play the sport I love.
Playing near home means family in the stands.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Have you done all the planning for your next home project, but you just can't decide where you want to get all of your material to get the job done? Avoid driving to Marion or Paducah and buy right here in Harrisburg with Barnes Lumber Company. Barnes Lumber Company will have all you will need for your next home project, big or small. Plus, you save time, gas, and money when you shop local at Barnes Lumber. Visit them at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg or give them a call, 618-253-7277.
Who would win?
Welcome back to Jay Thompson Field. Trey Reamer and Jake Stewart And we are tied at 0 as we go to the top of the second inning. Due up for West Frankfort, Parker Allen, Chase Patterson, Andrew Conaway. That's their 4, 5, 6 hitters. Ian Crabb faced the minimum, got a strikeout, and he only threw 9 pitches, Jake Stewart.
That's good, especially, I learned what the pitch count was because Ian will be done pitching after today. He's probably have to wait another week. I thought he could pitch Wednesday, but that's not the case.
Nope.
If he throws over 45.
That's great. He has 9, and let's see, 9 times 5.
He's going to throw over 45.
I'm just saying, if we 10-run ruled him in 5.
Okay, that'll be great.
That's what I'm saying. There's a chance.
A small chance, but, man, that's tough, ain't it?
There's a swing and a miss. Drop third strike, and that is strikeout number 2 for Crabb, and just 3 pitches there.
A lot of people don't know that Ian is actually under the weather. He had 102 fever before the game. Before I did an interview, I went to dugout, man. He just looked like awful. But
you got that fever now?
No.
Okay.
That just goes to show how tough Ian is. He's going to be here for his teammates and pitch through it.
Chase Patterson. The ball reminds me of Braxton Murphy for that Massac County basketball game. That was a big game, and he was under the weather, and he showed up and came.
You sold me money for that because I told you he was playing.
Yeah, you rigged the system. 1-0 pitch. This one is popped up, going out to shallow left field. Palmer to his left, gives way to the center fielder. That is Phelps, makes the catch for out number 2.
Lambo.
2 up, 2 down in the inning. 5 straight retired for Ian Crabb. And here's Andrew Conaway. He's the designated hitter. He wears 16, right-handed batter. And he steps in as West Frankfort still looks for their first base runner.
Cousin to Charlie Conway. Some of you will get that. Fly, ducks, fly.
There's a strike over the plate.
I think Ian's settling in. Looks like he's throwing harder this inning, too.
0-1 pitch. Upstairs for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chance to get out of this inning under 20 pitches for Ian.
Yeah, there's no way. 20 in 2 innings. Playing 5. That's tough, man.
Had to get some early contact. There's just some contact, but hit strike 2. And 1 pitch away from his 3rd strikeout through 6 hitters. Payoff pitch. Outside. 2-2.
It is, a really good crowd here at the J. Last home game of the season.
The 2-2 pitch.
See ya.
That's called strike 3 on the inner part of the plate. 3 Ks for Ian Crabb, and he's done it on 19 pitches as we go to the bottom of the second inning, 0-0 in the regional championship on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
You've been looking for some auto insurance? Well, buckle up with State Farm and get auto insurance in Harrisburg that fits your needs. You've got plenty of options, from collision and comprehensive to rental and rideshare. If you need more than an auto policy for the family, they provide car insurance coverage for new drivers, business travelers, collectors, and more. Not to mention, State Farm is the largest auto insurance provider in the U.S. You could even save more by combining the purchase of auto and home policies. So go see Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. He'll get you taken care of.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
The chicken.
Back at J. Thompson Field. Jake Stewart, Trey Reamer with you. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Dogs will have their 6, 7, 8 hitters due up. They were able to get guys on base, Coach Stewart, but they left them on at second and third base. That's huge. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite.
Yeah, and when you win the postseason, you got to have timely hits and big plays, and we just didn't get that last inning. But the good news is our whole lineup can hit. So Burke's been hot. Let's get him on base and move him over.
The Dogs did leave 11 runners on base against West Frankfort in that first game, in a low-scoring game that was 4-2, 11 out there on the bags. And one of the keys today is score runs early, and here's Burke Wilson coming up. First baseman, number 11, the Ballin' for God, player of the week. Everybody's been talking about how hot he's starting to hit. First pitch, it's in there for a strike. He was really down on how his season started, and his dad told him, he said, if you're going to slump at the beginning, this is the time to get hot. This is the time to be hot, and he is. As the 0-1 pitch is coming home, inside.
He likes to work inside to the lefties. But that's right. I mean, everyone's going to slump you typically through a season or have a bad week or a few bad games and do it then, not now.
Kind of like the Cubs last night. 1 ball, now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, here we go. You're a Brewers fan, so I'll...
Burke Wilson's hitting .394 on the season. The 1-2 as the sun comes out, hits it the other way. Sample stops it with his body, throws it across, not in time. Infield single for Burke. And that's the second hit of the day, and both hits have come to lead off the inning.
They say it. Burke should be over 400 now for the season. Very good job. Very good piece of hitting by Burke, taking the outside pitch the other way to left field and beating it out.
He had 1 home run, 40 RBIs on the season, tied for the team lead. And now here's Laban Phelps. He's hitting .351. He is not homered. He's driven in 27, and he has scored 37.
He's definitely bunting, Trey.
He's got some speed. That bunt foul, he hit it towards first base. That first baseman playing at the bag. As Gaither is playing in over at third base at the hot corner.
Is he bunting again? I would say yes.
Chase Patterson is the pitcher still. He has struck out 2. He's given up 2 hits now, and he has walked 1 through the first 6 he's faced. 0-1 pitch. Pulls back for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Like our uniforms, little white pinstripe with the purple sleeves and the right Bulldog on those sleeves. Not the one you use, the Gonzaga.
But look at those basketball schedules I made you, and look what dog's on it.
I know.
1-1 pitch, boy.
Oh, that's a great.
That's down the first baseline, but foul.
Hit a pebble.
I don't know. I don't know that I would play that far. I don't know if I'd trust that. That's close. I mean, he was ahead of the mound. If he decides to swing,
we know you wouldn't. You can't react that.
Well, we know you can't. Yeah, you can't move fast. So
that's crazy. I would be up in the batter's box waving, trying to. I'm different.
You are different.
We're different.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at first base.
Well, he was trying to go to first base too on the bunt, which is smart because the first baseman's holding Burke.
Mm-hmm. That second baseman's playing way towards second base. A lot of room to cover.
And he's throwing outside. Go that way, Laban.
Ooh, outside again. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good pick by the catcher. All right. Lambeau's job here is just to move Burke over. Get him to second base no matter what.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes. This is Laban Phelps, the 7-hole hitter for the Dogs. Patterson deals. Fouled off. We'll do it again.
He's going to work that outside corner, especially with 2 strikes.
Laban against West Frankfort reached base 3 times. Was hit by a pitch. He walked and scored and reached on a fielder's choice. So he was busy in the game.
It's a good game.
And that 4-2 victory. 2-2 pitch. Fouled off again.
Surprised that Frankfurt's pitcher is not going more to his off-speed stuff with 2 strikes. He's really trying to pound the outside part of the plate. But he does have 2 strikes and staying away from the off-speed stuff. Outside again.
Yeah, there's a swing and a miss. He went fishing, and that's a strikeout. And throw him out. He dropped the ball. Did the first baseman low. If that hits the mitt, that's a double play, Jake Stewart.
Yeah. And there's the off-speed pitch that he hadn't been throwing, and just got it low enough to catch the zone.
And Patterson's got 3 strikeouts now. All brought to you by Joiner Therapy Services. Here's Rayson Varner.
I'd be interested to know who their number 1 is, because this guy's throwing really, really good so far.
Varner hitting 275 on the season. Portion size not as much, only 45 plate appearances. This is his 46th.
Grayson's a defensive specialist, but, swung it well against El Dorado, so gets the nod today to play defense and hit for the Dogs. He's a junior.
He's got 5 RBIs on the season. Runner at first, 1 out. That was a leadoff infield single from Burke, who grounded over to the shortstop Samples. This pitch up and out for ball 2.
Oh, packed house here at the J. People down the line on both sides.
2-0 pitch up the middle, base hit for Rayson. Runners at first and second for the Dogs and just 1 out. And the 9-hole hitter, Maddox Smothers, coming up to the plate.
And that's why it's important to try to get your bunts down, because if we got the bunt down, then Burke would have been at second base on that base hit and had a chance to score. But, we're fine. Two runners on last inning, 2 this inning, Trey. So far, so good.
That's the exact same hit we saw off the bat of Dax Randolph to lead off the first inning for the Dogs. And so Smothers up to the plate. Smothers hitting 224, no home runs, 22 RBIs.
224 average with 22 RBIs. That's impressive. That's a lot of RBIs.
He went 1 for 4 against West Frankfort first go around with a strikeout. Chops this one to the pitcher. In no time for 2, he wants the guaranteed 1, and he gets it with a stretching low at first base.
Moved him over.
And so that is a 1-3 in the book.
Here we go.
And here's Dax Randolph. He's 1 hit away from tying the record, Jake Stewart.
This guy you want up with people on base. 64 hits on the season now, 1 away from Walker Franks' single season hits record at 65. So a chance to tie the record and drive into. How many RBIs does he have?
I'd be shocked if Walker's here. Who are you looking at? Dax?
His RBIs from the leadoff spot.
Dax Randolph has 36 RBIs.
Ridiculous from the leadoff spot.
Yeah, it is, because most time you're up with nobody on.
Yeah, and that says a lot to our lineup. The guys, 7, 8, 9 are getting on for Dax for him to have that many RBIs. Very impressive. It's a big spot here.
1-0 pitch coming. First base open again. Dogs were in this situation as that's a strike called at the plate. Last inning. Runners at second and third.
2 outs.
2 outs.
Yep.
Hankins popped up to the shortstop.
He's going to work outside. As a hitter, you're thinking about taking the ball to right field or up the middle. If you pull it, you're going to roll it over.
The pitch.
There
that
you
one's
go.
the other way for a base hit. Randolph scores 2 runs in the second inning with 2 outs, and he's thinking 2. He's in sliding in, and he ties the record with Franks.
And just like I said, right field or up the middle, that's why you just tied the single season most hits in the record, because he knows how to hit. And that's not just saying he can hit or hits home runs, that's like that. He knows how to hit. The ball is outside. He waits back. He goes the other way, shoots it to right field. Sliding in double for Harrisburg, 2-0. Big job by Dax Randolph.
Pokes it the other way, gives the Dogs a 2-0 lead here in the home half of the second inning. That's big. I was looking at Walker could be here.
He was here last game.
He'll have a kid playing eventually up here. There's a strike called at the plate to Crabb. Crabb's the one that struck out his first go around, and that was kind of his reaction before he walked to the dugout of, come on now, but you got to hope he gets it. He's already struck out 3 as Crabb pitching today.
Come on, Ian. He's going to throw you inside, but get those hands through. Inside, now you want to pull, hit the baseball early. He's throwing them inside. Pull it down the right field line.
0-1 pitch. Breaking ball. Did it come down?
Oh, that was a big hit by Dax. Man. Always a lot of pressure as being the favorite and the overall number 1 seed. You have all the pressure on you. And Dax relieves some of that with a big hit.
And the 1-1 pitch is coming home. That's a ground ball over to second. Gloved by Shoup, and he throws it to low in time for out number 3. But that's okay when you've got 3 strikeouts yourself pitching, and your team has a 2-0 lead now thanks to a 2 RBI double from Dax Randolph, who now ties the record for most hits in a single season with Walker Franks. We go to the third, 2-0 Dogs in the regional championship on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric, our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning today.
Are you looking for an attorney who actually cares? Well, if you are, let me introduce you to Colby Smith Peters of Smith Peters Law Firm. Colby specializes in personal injury, car accidents, wrongful death, and workman's comp. He offers free consultation on all injury cases, and you only pay if you win. Colby also does estate planning, trust, estate administration, and also probate of wills and real estate transactions. Colby is a true fighter that he learned growing up right here in Harrisburg. A former Bulldog himself, supports the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
I like that.
Welcome back to Jay Thompson Field. Trey Reamer and Jake, who doesn't like anything, Stewart. It's a 2-0 Harrisburg lead.
I like Saturday Night Live. Who likes that?
The old ones with Chris Farley.
I like Chris
You probably
Farley.
weren't a Chris Farley fan either.
Beverly Hills Ninja. Have you ever seen that?
Hey, dude. Yeah, that's one of the best.
You look like him.
Who, like Chris Farley? I'll take that as a compliment. You're built like him, though.
Your head is.
Here we go. Here comes Hunter Lowe with the full beard. 6 up, 6 down for Ian Crabb this far on 19 pitches, 3 strikeouts.
I guarantee you this kid is not going to get cheated. He's going to swing for the fence. Ooh.
Why not? There's a strike. Swing and miss. Ball in the turf, if you would. Carmi leads Benton 2-1 at the end of the first inning in the regional championship. On the other side, as it's now no balls, 2 strikes here to Hunter Lowe.
That upsets me so much.
Some kids out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 kids.
Uh-oh.
No balls and 2 strikes. If you need to go mess, I can do it because I know Jake can't do nothing.
You definitely are going to yell at no kids. Get off on camera.
0-2 pitch, swung on, miss, drop. Felix picks it up, throws it to first, and Burke steps on the bag. And that's 4 strikeouts now for Ian Crabb, and he has faced the minimum 7.
Pretty good. Like, your buddy at first base, he's swinging. He's not getting cheated, swinging everything.
I want to see his ID. Hunter Gaither coming to the plate, third baseman. Where's number 20? Gaither looks like he's got some power, as that one just misses outside for a ball. So want to know the count. 1-0 pitch. There's a strike.
Yeah, this view is really, we have a really good view.
Those at home do. We do too from the booth. 1-1 pitch. That's a ground ball over to short.
That's an out.
Randolph. Routine. Oh, and Burke dives on the bag. Whew. And Dax is tapping his chest saying, my bad. A little too routine.
A little too routine. What a play by Burke Wilson.
Put a star in the book for Burke in that one. So that's 2 outs now in the inning. And Kanan Shoup, the 9-hole hitter, wears 11. He's the second baseman, comes to the plate looking as to be West Frankfort's first base runner. They've not had one yet. 4 strikeouts, 2 groundouts, and 2 flyouts, and make it a pop out. As this one's foul territory, but Varner makes the catch, and that's out number 3. First time through the order, 26 pitches, no base runners for West Frankfort, and they've struck out 4 times, all to credit to Ian Crabb. We go to the home half of the third. It's 2-0 Harrisburg in the regional championship on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community, whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits. We're here to protect what matters most.
Have you been needing some concrete work done, but you just don't know who to call? Well, think no more. Hicks Concrete is ready to help. From residential to commercial, they do it all. Driveways, sidewalks, patios, house slabs, and so much more. That's Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. Call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. Again, that's 618-499-2946. Bulldog Media launched its first year of broadcasting in 2024. We cover volleyball, football, boys and girls basketball, baseball, softball, and even some bowling. We couldn't do any of it without any of our amazing sponsors, including Southern Trust. Southern Trust wants to wish all Bulldog teams good luck this season, and they are a proud sponsor of all things Bulldog athletics right here on Bulldog Media.
Welcome back to Jay Thompson Field. Trey Reamer and Jake Stewart. Jamal Oxford, our producer, and doing literally everything else. He's back fresh from the Bahamas with sunburn. A little
Lobster Mall.
I'm sure he ate lobster maybe. Twice.
My goodness.
Only twice. I'm sure he ate a lot of good food. As Felix Maynard comes to the plate, you don't look like you ate a lot. As there's a ball. 1-0.
All I did was eat.
Jake, you ever been on a cruise? Or sorry, 0-1 and strike.
I have not. Have you?
August.
You're
right
going?
before football season.
Sweet.
8 days. 0-1 pitch.
Woo, man.
You're afraid if you get on, it's going to.
I pray to God you get the virus. Please,
Well,
Lord.
don't do that. That is not cool. You don't even joke like that.
Oh, you think who said it was a joke?
I was saying 1-1 pitch coming here to Felix Maynard, who struck out swinging his first time. It's outside for ball 2.
Maybe not that, but just let him be stuck at sea for a while.
8 days.
No.
If not, you got to call the football game by yourself that Friday because I get back right before it.
Right before it?
At Anna Jonesboro.
Oh, yeah,
we'll kick off. Yeah. This one's popped up foul. That was our first Bulldog Media broadcast, was football at AJ. In the bowl.
In the bowl.
And afterwards, we ate Raising Cane's. That Mexican place was closed. And Anna.
God.
And I guess they switched owners or something.
I got a place we can go.
Your picks have been pretty good. I'm not going to lie.
I appreciate it.
2-2 outside. The only one, and this is no hate to any Heron fan, the Frenchman's Widow wasn't like, I got to go back. For me.
No, it's more for that. I mean, the food, it's new owners, so again, no hate, but it's more for the atmosphere. But my food was decent. It was all right. We'll try somewhere else next time we go to Heron.
Payoff pitch coming home, and that's a ball high to Felix. He struck out. Now he's walked. Second walk issued from Patterson. That's pitch number 53 for him, by the way. And now Rylan Palmer to the plate, who walked his first time up.
Coach T wants to talk to him.
My wife ate Fat Ed's for the first time last night.
First time?
First time. Man. And the only reason they went is because somebody left a phone here in Harrisburg, and they had to wait for somebody to go. Mackenzie Sullivan left her phone, so they wait to. So they said, "Well, where were you going to eat at Metropolis?" Fat Ed's.
Did you go?
No, I was here.
Oh, they're on their way.
Yeah, they're on their way to Nashville.
I got you.
Time.
My favorite place.
She got chicken tenders.
Oh my God.
At Fat Ed's.
Unbelievable.
I gave her the whole menu. I like, this is what you need to try.
It's rookie.
This one's popped up On an inside pitch, it's on the infield, and it's not a guaranteed out, but the second baseman makes the play to shoot.
I know Riley, Riley wants that pitch back so bad. Middle in, just got up under it a little bit.
Aiden Hankins coming up. Kind of wish Matt Sack was hosting the sectional. We can go down there and get Fat Ed's twice.
Twice.
Now we got to go to Benton. You probably don't eat in that town.
Mr. D's.
Adam Hill probably knows all the good spots. Hankins popped up to the shortstop his last time, and that's a ball low.
I won't be here anyway.
You're not going to the sectional?
Nope.
Where are you going to be?
I'll be in the Big Windy.
Chicago?
Yep.
Oh, that basketball thing?
Yeah, the girls have that. They're going to Megan Maroney concert, and I'm going to go watch the Go Cubs Go versus the Athletic Oakland A's, or Los Angeles, whatever they are.
Wow. Where are you sitting at? 1-0 pitch. There's a chopper, and Samples goes to get it, throws it the second in time for one, and almost in time for two. Score that a 6-4 fielder's choice. Maynard's out for out number 2.
Aiden's hit the ball hard. Just unlucky. I mean, that ball was in the hole. Samples made a good play against El Dorado. Aiden hit the ball hard 2 or 3 times, got out. He's just hitting it hard, and they're going to fall soon.
You're in Chicago all week, Wednesday and Saturday?
Tuesday through.
Okay.
I think we're coming back Saturday because I want to have open gym on Sunday. Nicole's not too happy about that, but
Burke Wilson's 1 for 1, an infield single, and scored the Dogs' first run last inning, and that's a ball or a strike. I wasn't looking. Well, you'll make it back for a super if we win.
Yeah, that is
It'll
true.
be Monday at Itchy Jones Stadium in Carbondale.
We play at Carbondale girls basketball too
that day.
Yep.
You can just stay over there.
Yeah, the girls will want to, I'm sure. If we make it that far, hopefully we do.
1 ball, 1 strike. You're probably an Italian Village guy.
No.
Good. Quattros?
Quattros.
Oh, good. And they got insomnia cookies right there, too, for dessert. There's a swing and a miss for strike 2.
Come on, Burke.
Wilson at the plate. Runner at first. That's Hankins. Reached on a fielder's choice.
They go bust him inside. He likes to throw inside to the lefties.
2 runs on 4 hits and 2 walks thus far. 1-2 pitch coming home for Chase Patterson. And he got Burke to send this one to center. Going back is Bennett. Now he settles and makes the catch for out number 3. Burke gave it a ride, but right into the glove. And we go to the 4th inning. And a 2-0 Harrisburg lead in the Class 2A Regional Championship on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Best One Tire and Service knows the most important things in your life right with you. That's why you can always count on Best One Tire and Service to be your trusted full-service auto care expert. Visit bestonetire.com today to request an appointment from one of our many locations. Tires, oil changes, maintenance, and more.
Best One Tire and Service makes saving easy. Get instant savings up to $230 on select tires. Plus, we have financing. Tires and Service now, pay later. Best One, selling tires, serving people.
Welcome back to Bulldog Media on YouTube. Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart, Class 2A Regional Championship. We go to the top of the 4th inning, and we are not even an hour in, and it's 2-0 Harrisburg. It's been a pretty good game thus far, but it's far from over. West Frankfort, though, still looking for their first base runner. As we're back to the leadoff hitter now with Jace Bennett. And Ian Crabb has thrown 26 pitches. First time through the order. He has struck out 4, 2 ground outs, and 3 flyouts.
Leadoff batter. He hit it hard to left field last time up.
On the first pitch of the game. And Crabb deals the first pitch here, and it's a swing and a miss. So 0-1 the count.
Let this run. I'll catch up and get back.
Okay. You going to get those kids? That one's fouled off. So the count is no balls. And a strike. Oops. The 0-2 pitch.
Oh.
Foul tip goes off of Felix's mask. This would be regional championship number 33. If the Dogs could pull it off.
Oh, he went.
And there's a swing and a miss. And the throw down to first is in time. And Ian Crabb, Jake Stewart's got 5 strikeouts.
He's in his zone, doing a really good job and working ahead. Like one of the keys was Ian getting ahead in the count. That's what he's been doing so far. I gotta watch the ball.
So with 1 out, Will Scales to the plate. He struck out looking in his first at bat. 10 up, 10 down for Crabb. The pitch. That's in there for a strike, 0-1. West Frankfort beat Johnston City. Harrisburg beat El Dorado. 0-1 pitch. This one's fouled off for strike 2. It's like a dad.
You can't stay off my platform.
Well, they're off of it now.
Yeah, they saw him coming.
Sure, it wasn't us. That one's fouled off at the plate. Stays 0-2.
This is a good idea. Build some platforms on the outfield.
Yeah.
Just like that. You can look over it, watch the game.
The Bulldog baseball fans love parking down this line and just pulling their vehicles up. That's called strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Ian Crabb here in the 4th inning. He's got 6.
Yep. So famous third base line, left field area brew crew from back in the day.
And into the batter's box, Chris Samples swings at the first pitch, pops it up. Felix lost it, finds it, and goes to try to get it and missed it. Kind of a misread there. I think he thought it was probably further out than it was. But
well, it actually ended up hitting the net, so.
It did, and it jacked with the camera. We'll go to a different camera shot for you guys. You won't get to see where the ball goes, but you'll get to see this. Well, that's never happened. That's a first.
Hit the camera?
Yeah.
So
0-1 pitch. That one's low for ball 1.
You got a betting update?
Danny hasn't sent me one yet. Check in just a minute. Reminds me I need to send him to one. 1-1 pitch. Low for ball 2.
Pitch.
Crabb's ready to go. The 2-1. That's a ground ball, and it is foul for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chance to face the minimum 4 right now. Chance to strike out the side for the first time. 1 K in the first, 2 in the second, 1 third, and 2 in the fourth. He thought that was fair. He ran all the way to Samples, which when you haven't had a base runner. The 2-2 pitch, home. Pops it up, foul territory, closes Varner up the fence, and a 1-0 bounce in front of some fans. And the count stays 0-2. Or 2 balls and 2 strikes. I'm sorry. Or Jake.
So many people's here. I'll say it did.
Oh.
Everybody else.
Trying to be like me.
Brought a good crowd.
Regional championship. Big deal. 2-2 pitch. Ball right up the hole. Right at baseman. Has to be quick, and he got him. says the first base umpire, and the Frank fans are roaring, saying that is not, but it is, and that's the end. Top of the fourth. We go to the bottom half after this on Bulldog Media. It's 2-0. Bulldog Media presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hey Bulldog Nation, we're proud to partner with the City of Harrisburg to bring you this hometown update. Coming up on June 13th, don't miss the brand new Barbecue and the Bird Pitmaster competition at the Harrisburg Amphitheater, featuring great food, great competition, and hometown pride. Then celebrate America's 250th on July 4th. There'll be a parade at 1 p.m. and a car show that'll start at 4 at the amphitheater. Fireworks light up the sky at dusk. Pork and Jeans food truck will be on site. For more information, watch the City of Harrisburg Facebook page or call City Hall.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Well, Jake, that was a big there to the top of the 10th inning, and the coach just getting back to the dugout, and some fans maybe even still bar after that.
Yeah, that was a close play. We got it out on that one, so we'll take 50-50 from here. We can't tell. Heated game, reach championship. Everyone is calling.
And that's big because it could really be big later. You think that, let's just say you can grab it to no hit. I'm gonna just what play would mean.
You're that guy. Aren't you baseball?
Yeah, you're not.
You're not supposed to bring that. I act like it. You're not supposed to say that.
I act like it.
Do you know that?
Our camera's working.
It's broke.
We're fixing to get hit by a ball. Jamal's messing with it.
He said, check it.
Jamal's repairing there, and I'm running graphics, attempting to, and trying to coach Stewart. So here we go. Bottom of the fourth inning.
Come on, Lambo. We need to break this open. I'm nervous still.
Yeah, it's still a close game, and the one at West Frankfort was too. It was a ball to Laban Phelps. 7-8-9 also won today.
4-2.
Yeah.
You said you threatened late.
They did. They got their 2 runs. One in the sixth, one in the seventh. And they were in scoring position. That one's hit to right field for a base hit. Laban Phelps is first of the day.
You got to go that way if you're going to get hit today, because he's throwing outside, and Lambeau does a really good job of hitting the ball to right field, going with the pitch, and I bet you $10 Racing will be bunting.
So now into the box comes Racing Varner. He singled and scored in that second inning.
Spot Dax has so many Randolphs. Randolph has a hit. Lambeau has a hit.
Yeah. And there's a strike called on the outer part of the plate.
You owe me $10. She tried to bunt.
0-1. I never hand. It's frozen. You're going to have to re-add it.
Try to bunt. Third baseman's in again, Trey. He's weighing, ain't
he? Yeah. 0-1 pitch. And he's swinging right center field. That one's going to get down for a base hit. Going from first third is Laban Phelps. Another single A for Racing Varner. Go! He's been fantastic. The throws off. Here's a play at the plate. The throw, the tag. Time. They got him out. Varner is to get on the error, but the score stays the same, and there's one out in the inning. Wow.
I thought that was a good call by the home plate umpire. I thought he was out.
Yeah, he was. So one out in the inning. Varner gets a single, and he advances to second in the error. First error of the day on either team.
Well, Lambeau might have stayed with 0 outs, and then you're going to roll the top up over. Coach T likes to bunt. Max can handle the bat. He could have laid one down for a squeeze.
Here's pitch number 65 of the game for Chase Patterson. Runner at second, one out. Good lead for Varner outside on the pitch, ball one.
But be aggressive. Can't score runs unless you're aggressive, and Lambeau was aggressive. So still got racing at second base with one out. And Smo up, Smo man. Smo's going old school with his legs.
And that pitch misses the zone, ball two.
His pants up to his kneecaps, like 30-32. Stripe stocks like those. Too low on Maddox.
There's a strike on part of the play.
He's going to give that pitch. He's been consistent all day. The umpire has on calling that. So,
yeah.
You know, that's all you can ask for is consistency.
I just re-added it. Go listen. I think it's the audio, a static thing. 2-1 pitch, misses, and now the count is 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, and a runner at second base.
It's got to be a pitch that Maddox wants to hit right here with Dax Randolph on deck.
Yeah.
Should see a pitch to hit right here because he does not want to walk Smothers with Dax on deck.
The 3-1 pitch coming home. That one fouled off out of play.
Max right on it. Good job. Good swing.
And that'll move to count to a full with Dax Randolph waiting on deck, who's 2 for 2 today. He's tied the record for most hits in the season with Walker Frank, so now he can have that to himself if he were to get a hit. We understand our audio is messed. We're going to re-add it at a break, or maybe here with an out. And that's ball 4 low. Maybe now's a good time, Jamal. We'll be right back audio-wise. All right, we should be good now. We've got a Shane Gooden, a mound visit, 618-252-7000. And he is our umpire and a sponsor of our outs. What?
Nothing. Someone almost fell over there.
Who?
I don't know, some kid.
Well, Chase Patterson, Jake, has been pretty good. Again, we don't know who's the number one. Is it Samples? Is it Patterson? But Patterson's fared quite well.
Yeah.
Though he's got a little
He has done well. But you said his pitch count's kind of up, and, you know, you got to figure Samples through Thursday. He's still today, so who else do you have if he gets to 115?
Yeah. But you can't really think ahead. You're thinking, we've got to get to where we can play another game, so you use what you got to use.
Oh, yeah, you cannot. You got to go. You got to advance. You got to go with what you have, the best possible available at the time, and then, you know, what happens next is you just get through it. But we'll have everyone besides Brody and, well, Brody actually will be back as he threw Thursday.
Yep.
So the only person we won't have available for the first sectional game, if we were to get there, would be Crab. But we would have him back for the championship if we advance on both games, which is ideal.
So here's Randolph. He's 2 for 2, a single and a 2-out, 2 RBI double in his last at bat. And he watches that ball go outside low for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
You just got to out-hit people. You get to a certain point where, you know, like the coaches for Harrisburg said, if you have a good number 1 and a good number 2, you can advance in the playoffs. But at some point, you're gonna have to out-hit someone.
And the 1-0 pitch getting ready to come home. Here it comes. That one's hit the other way. Is it going to drop? And it is not. It's caught in the glove of Kozati.
What is he doing?
Out there in right field. That's out number.
Smo got doubled off. I think he thought there might have been 2 out.
Oh, wow. Big double play for West Frankfort. But Harrisburg still leads 2-0. Jay Thompson a bit frustrated. We go to the 5th in a 2-0 game in the 2A Regional Championship on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Our joint.
Welcome back to J. Thompson Field. Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart. We're talking football throwbacks, and during that break,
not a good one.
We were talking about Carmelo Downey's defense. I saw him at Elran again the other day, and every time he sees me, he's like, man, where was Bulldog Media when I was in high school? He's jealous of it because he don't have no highlight reels or any of that jazz.
Oh, I know.
It's eaten him alive, even though he's graduated and has moved on. As Parker Allen leads off the inning for West Frankfort. No base runners for them today. They have struck out a total of 6 times, all credit to Ian Crabb. So no runs, no hits, nobody left on. They do have 1 error defensively. It just happened, and that is somehow a ball.
Wow. Close. Looked good, felt good.
And that one's upstairs. Ball 3.
I looked at that one on the screen. That was belt high. This is where you have to worry about, again, Ian was not 100% coming into this game.
And there's a strike. 3 balls and a strike.
It's warm outside, and, having to be a pitcher, tough.
Well, the most walks from any pitcher this season has come from Ian Crabb as their strike 2, and that's why it's so important for him to get ahead in the count. And now the count runs full. But he also leads the team in strikeouts. As this one's fouled off, and we're going to do it again.
He's not missing. Those first 2 pitches looked really good. And he's not missing by much. So he's around the zone, which is what you want out of him because he throws hard enough to be effective that way.
That one's poked to right field, and playing in a little bit was the right fielder, Hankins, but he goes to get it for out number 1.
What a play by Aiden. I call Aiden Vladimir Guerrero because he has a cannon out there. Great play. Going toward the line.
You call him Vladdy?
Vladdy. You ever seen him throw?
Ooh. Have you seen Guerrero throw? The first baseman?
Oh, my gosh, dude. Vlad Guerrero was a right fielder.
You're talking about his dad?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Junior.
Oh. Why would I? He played right field, Vlad Guerrero.
Well, that's why I was confused. As Chase Patterson's at the plate, grounds this one on 1 hopper over to Smothers at second and retires him.
That's why
2 up, 2 down in the 5th.
That's why Smo's there. Very good glove, and he can play any position.
He might be our catcher next year.
Hey, you know what? He's a very good pitcher. He came in relief and did a great job against El Dorado. He threw hard. I was very impressed with how well he pitched. So,
yeah, Smothers good. He's got almost 50 strikeouts this season.
That's pretty.
And 5 starts. And this pitch is in there for a strike. Good pitch there from Crabb to Andrew Conaway, the DH, who is 0 for 1. He struck out swinging back in the 2nd.
You got the whole infield back. You move Smo back behind the plate. He's a very good catcher as well. You got your whole outfield's back. So pretty much you're replacing one player next year on the field right now is Felix Maynard, and Smo can be the catcher.
0-2, it's low, gets past Maynard. Brody Nyberg's been huge for the Dogs, though, pitching-wise.
Yep, we're going to miss Brody because he's ate up a lot of innings. He's done a really good job of not only just being a really good pitcher, but he's also our emotional leader.
Mm-hmm.
You see he's the first out of the dugout and everything. Yep, base runner. stuff like that. So this Harrisburg team's going to return pretty much everyone.
1-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Make it 7 Ks for Ian Crabb. West Frankfort through 5 innings, no runs, no hits, and the Dogs have a 2-0 lead in the Class 2A Regional Championship on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Hello everyone, and I'm Trey Reamer with Harrisburg Bulldog Media. And when I think of my hometown of Harrisburg, I think about the Harrisburg Bulldogs and the place to go for your pregame and postgame snacks. Dairy Queen. Go see Julie and Jamie and the crew and have them whip you up your favorite royal treat, like the Peanut Buster Parfait or your favorite Blizzard, or even the good old Dilly Bars, already made and ready to go. All perfect to take to the game. The Harrisburg Bulldogs and Harrisburg Dairy Queen, a perfect combo, and they're proud sponsors right here on Bulldog Media. Are you looking for some home insurance? What about life or auto insurance? Well, look no further than Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. Shane is your one-stop shop for the service you deserve at the price you want. Shane and his team are there to help you manage the risk of everyday life, recovery from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. Go see Shane and his team today at 120 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them at 618-252-7000.
We did shoot under.
Welcome back to the regional championship. Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart with you. When we go to the bottom of the 5th inning, it's a 2-0 Harrisburg lead. And the Dogs are potentially 9 outs away from a regional championship, and that would be number 33 in program history. And then they'll be seeking their 12th sectional championship.
All Coach T? It's a lot of regionals.
That is.
No, because Joe had a couple. Coach T would be over 1,000 if he coached every year.
Here's the pitch, showing bunt Crabb, and it's outside, but called a strike. Well, Dan Crabb's the umpire's defense. That's been a strike every time to Ian.
Yeah.
At the plate, who's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout looking and a ground out over to second.
I don't care about Ian hitting. You just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. You can go 0 for 4 with 4 Ks. If you keep pitching like you are, it won't matter.
And that was one of my questions to him in the pregame was, how do you differentiate pitching and hitting? You get out hitting, say, like he's done today so far, you can't take that to the mound.
Yep.
And he had a very good answer for that.
And he's batting in the 2-hole.
Yep. He's going out there and doing his job on the mound.
And that one out front,
man.
ripped it. Hit somebody?
Maybe. Swirl.
Uh-oh, it did hit somebody, it looks like. Based on the reactions of folks standing up.
There's Marty, 6'9" out there. It's like, it's like, what's his name?
All he had to do was raise his hand, probably stopped it.
The Joker.
And it did hit somebody, and that's the pause. Hopefully they're okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of older people sitting down that line, too.
Mm-hmm. You got the people that risk their lives, and you got the people that risk their vehicles.
Which one will you be? At Jay Thompson?
None of the above. Sitting in the bleachers behind the net. In the shade. 1-2 pitch. Kind of overcast skies right now. Crabb got underneath this one. It's popped up. And, well, the catcher thought the pitcher had it and was wrong, and that one's going to drop foul. And Ian Crabb catches a break. Why West Frankfort catches nothing.
I thought the ball was out of play, too. Like, I thought he fouled it back behind us.
See if Marty can give us some sideline reporting down there.
He's coming this way. He's like, I'm getting out of here. The Joker.
Did you guys have a good broadcast the other day? Were you easy on each other?
That was great. A lot of positive comments.
About each other?
Yeah, we were kind of funny.
1-2 pitch.
Keeping it light.
We had one or two 3-man boots for football with him. I know we auction off a game where somebody can join us on a broadcast. Typically football's one somebody. We had Todd Church He used to play football. He played at SIU. He was a punter, of all things. Even though he's like 6'3", built like he's a tackle.
Be careful.
Nose guard.
By listening.
No, that's comment. That's.
I know.
He played college football. And he's a Dodgers fan. He was a Dodgers fan before the Dodgers were good. Back when they were good, weren't good, and good again. And that one is ball 4. What a count worked there for Ian Crabb.
We got to get him a runner. You think? Maybe? I know.
A leadoff walk.
Normally, Ian, now he's going to run. He's, like I said before, he's not feeling his best, but competing hard, and he's going to run. It's called a gamer.
Ian Crabb's got 20 stolen bases this year.
That's Frankfort catcher's pretty good. You need a run or two, Trey. Or insurance.
Showing bunt here is Felix. That's going to bring Gaither in from third. And as he pulled back, it hit his hand, then his bat.
Oh, he called foul ball, didn't he?
Yep. It hit the bat. Felix frustrated and in some pain.
Coach T's like Belichick. Got the hoodie.
Yep.
95 degrees. Coach T, hoodie.
He does. He drinks coffee in the hot.
Oh, he's drinking coffee when I was doing interviews at 10:15. Loves his black coffee.
That's how it should be drank.
Ugh.
You don't drink coffee, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, you go to Scooters and get your little frappahape or whatever. And
you can't even
extra
say
whipped
it, frappahape.
Yeah, I don't know what you get. 0-1 pitch. That's
yes.
a bunt. Good one down
it.
from Maynard, and the pitcher. I thought that thing was rolling further than it did, but
I did too.
Doesn't matter. It moves up the runner, and a runner in scoring position. A sack bunt, well done for Felix, and he'll go to the dugout with a stinging hand.
2-0, and bottom of the fifth. You're just trying to push across the run, because if West Frankfort just gets one guy on, then the time runner comes to the plate. You lose one to the trees out in the field, and it's a tie game. So I like that, especially with Ryland and Aiden coming up for the Dogs.
Well, here's Palmer. He walked in the first, popped up to the second baseman in the third. Benton leads Carmi 5-3 after 3. On the other side of the regional, this one golfed into center field. Coming in on its Bennett. Crabb not going to tag as close as that one is, and that's out number 2 of the inning. Palmer retired for the second time today.
Now is Coach T get Ian a runner? No.
He's going to stay put.
He's going to stay put.
Hankins going to come to the plate. Reached on a fielder's choice last time. He popped up to the shortstop, Samples, back in the first inning.
Plus, if we get a hit, you're going to want Ian Speed to score, because we need to run, especially with 2 outs now. And Aiden up again. Aiden had a opportunity in the first inning with runners at second and third and did not come through, so I'm confident he will this time. We need to run.
Well, Dogs stranded 11 at West Frankfort. They have stranded 5 today. They won by 2 last time. They lead by 2 now, and that's a ball. 1-0 the count.
What's this kid's pitch count? I feel like he's thrown.
Well, if you look on your screen, that's right in front of you. They're using as an armrest. That was 83.
He's getting close to being. Well, we only got 2. We're guaranteed this one more at bat.
I wonder what the score is. Do you know?
2-0.
Yeah. Look. Yeah.
I like watching live.
Patterson twerking his head a bit. That one fouled back. And 1 ball, 1 strike here to Aiden Hankins, just a junior. Like I said, let's just see what the Dogs can do this year. And the next year, if you just go by roster, I mean, you think you repeat, maybe even better.
Yeah.
Doesn't always go like that, though.
You would think better. I mean, or just as good, depending on what everyone else has back, and all that stuff goes into factor. But we will be loaded, that's for sure.
1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch up and in.
29.
But even after that, the future of Bulldog baseball, I mean, there's not a dim year anywhere that I hear. The middle school's good.
You get classes that are like down, but collectively, like it's never going to be bad. Never has been bad.
Well, no, not 32 regional championships, 11 sectionals, and 7 state appearances, as that's a strike call. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, then you got possibly the first round of the thing. You got Pinckneyville, and then On the other side, you'll probably have what, Carterville?
Yeah.
And Benton or Carmi? Is that who it would be?
Pinckneyville.
We would play Pinckneyville first round.
Correct.
And then the other two teams would be Carterville and
that one's hit the other way for a base hit for Hankins with 2 outs, rounding third, and coming home is Crab. He's in, he scores. It's 3-0. Another 2-out RBI for the Dogs. All 3 runs have come with 2 outs.
And I'm going to make this point again because the pitcher, like we said earlier in the broadcast, is throwing outside. That is another hit to right field. Staying back, seeing the ball, staying behind the ball, and shooting it the way that the ball is pitched, which is on the outside corner. Great piece of hitting by Aiden Hankins.
So it is 3-0 now.
And he's going to work inside to Burks. So Burks is going to have to get his hands through, hit the ball outside of his front foot. And he needs to go to right field as well because he's been typically working lefties inside.
Burks 1 for 2. And the pitch. Upstairs for a ball. He had an infield single and scored in that second inning. That led off the inning. That's where the Dogs got their 2 runs, the first 2 at least, on a 2-out, 2 RBI double from Randolph. And he flew out to center field to end the third.
I can't believe their second baseman's so far up the middle with how they pitch. You know, they've been pitching people. We got Burks number 6-0. So I'm wanting to see Dax Randolph get one more at bat this game, hopefully. We just need one more guy to get on for that to happen.
1 ball, 1 strike. Patterson, pitch number 90. That's into center field for a base hit. His second hit of the day. He stays hot as the Ballin' for God Player of the Week. And it's first and second with 2 outs now for Laban Phelps, who's coming in off a hit.
Here we go. A little late rally by the Dogs. Burke stays hot. 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs against El Dorado. And then 2 hits today, 4 hits in 2 games. That's swinging the bat well.
Nobody's warming up for West Frankfort. I'm not sure if they did at the time of that mound visit they had, or if they used somebody on the field. But like you said, who is it going to be? I know Bennett is an arm that we saw last time.
So he would have to be your next guy then. You would think. Is he on the field somewhere?
Phelps, center field. Good stop by the catcher, Scales, and the count. 1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, Scales. It's a great player for the Minnesota Twins on the movie Little Big League. You need to watch that.
Runners at first and second for the Dogs in the bottom of the 5th inning. Already got 1 run across this inning. And this one, a little blooper out to right field, and it's going to drop down for a base hit. Gets past the right fielder, Kazadi. Scoring easily is Hankins. Rounding third, charging home.
Yeah.
It's Burke Wilson, and a 2-out, 2 RBI double for Laban Phelps, who's 2 for 3, and the Dogs have a 5-0 lead.
And that's exactly what you wanted to see right there. A little breathing room. We talked about, West Frankfort getting hit by a pitch, getting walked to air, anything, getting a runner on, and then someone comes up and just slows their eyes and hits one over the fence to tie it up. We needed that breathing room back big time.
And West Frankfort's head coach comes out after 92 pitches, 5 runs.
Be done.
That's enough when you're a team that's not even had a hit yet, and you're down by 5 with 6 outs left to play with. It's going to be tough for the Redbirds, but it's still doable. First go around, they were striking against the Dogs late at West Frankfort. They'll look to do it again, but first they've got to get out of a 5th inning pickle. Dogs with 3 in the inning, 5 in the game. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning today.
Are you looking for an attorney who actually cares? Well, if you are, let me introduce you to Colby Smith Peters of Smith Peters Law Firm. Colby specializes in personal injury, car accidents, wrongful death, and workman's comp. He offers free consultation on all injury cases, and you only pay if you win. Colby also does estate planning, trust, estate administration, and also probate of wills and real estate transactions. Colby is a true fighter that he learned growing up right here in Harrisburg. A former Bulldog himself, supports the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media. Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Well, we got a pitching change. Jace Bennett's going to come on. Dogs faced him at West Frankfort, and a frustrated catcher throws that ball back at Bennett. 1 ball, no strikes. Final line for Patterson, 4 2/3 innings, 5 runs all earned on 9 hits, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts. The walks were really big, and all the Dogs' runs have come with 2 outs today. They've gotten 3 in this inning. 2 there just a moment ago on a 2-out, 2 RBI double from Laban Phelps, who's at second base, and a 1 ball, 1 strike count to Rayson Varner, who's 2 for 2 today. He has singled twice, and he scored a run back in the second.
Rayson trying to muscle that last pitch up a little bit.
And the 1-1 pitch. That's called strike 2.
All right, good. Put something hard in play. Varner. Yes. Junior third baseman.
Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit those pretty hard. Swung pretty well for Frankfort.
Two pitch upstairs for ball 3.
Base hit, ball 4.
Payoff pitch coming for Bennett, the new pitcher. Ground ball past Bennett's glove, goes all the way to second, samples or to short, gets it in time to Lowe, and that's the end of the 5th inning. But boy, it was a good one if you're a fan of the purple and white here on this championship Saturday. 3 runs on 3 hits. We go to the 6th inning. 5-0 in the regional championship on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at Southeastern Illinois College. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit our website at illinoissbdc.com.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Hunter Lowe leads it off for West Frankfort here in the top of the 6th inning. Watches the first pitch go by, being a little bit more patient this time. He struck out in his last at bat on 3 pitches.
What to say? They all flow almost like that too. You're gonna swing it.
1-0 pitch. That one's right across the plate for strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. That might be a message for coach to his players. Make Crabb work, because he's not really had to. Just over 50 pitches through 5 innings. That one misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Crabb, no runs, no hits, no walks. He has struck out a total of 7 batters through 5 innings, faced the minimum, and this one's a little blooper, and it's going to get down for a base hit.
Yep, you said.
First one of the day for West Frankfort comes in the 6th inning.
Appreciate that, Trey. Well, blooper, wasn't it? I thought Dax had a beat on it,
That's
too.
usually how it happens.
Yeah, that's true. Now how it was last inning.
Doesn't matter. Your team's up.
Yeah, who cares? Win the game.
You're not here, and Crabb tell you, I'm not here to make it about me and getting a perfect game. I'm here to give my team the best opportunity to win, and he's done that. And hopefully he can continue to do so.
He's got plenty of pitches left. Ooh,
that's a great pitch.
Dirty.
1-0.
Warming up someone. Maybe Lang. Lefty looks like. Colton in the bullpen.
0-1 pitch coming home. Misses upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Perhaps at this point is just really cruising along. It's been in control of the game the whole time.
The 1-1 pitch. That's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out, and a runner at first base for West Frankfort.
Short lead.
And the 1-2 pitch. Ooh, a fastball misses low in the zone.
Blocked by Felix. How about a 4-6-3 right here?
Or any kind of double play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch coming home. That one foul, and Maynard goes out to get it. And he'll stay 2-2. This is Hunter Gaither, by the way, 8-hole hitter, wears 20. He's the 3rd baseman. He grounded out to the shortstop, Randolph. It was a routine ground ball, but it was a great play by Perk Wilson. The throw was off the bag. He had to go get it, and then he physically dove and put his glove on first base, kind of like that famous picture of Chris Carpenter doing that in the playoffs. I believe that was against the Phillies in 2011 on the NLDS. I could be wrong. It was a big game. It was a big play, and that's what Burke Wilson did for the Dogs today. That one outside for ball 3.
Throw this guy strike.
So the count's full with nobody out. And time called.
What are you doing?
Doing what you did.
See if it's raining?
No, hopefully not. Payoff pitch.
Oh.
Fouled off.
It's a great pitch. Got a piece.
7 strikeouts today for Crabb.
Frankfort with the old English F. I like that on their jerseys.
Payoff pitch. This one's popped up. Foul territory. Burke Wilson makes a good basket catch off the line for a big out, number 1.
What a play. Burke is a heck of a third baseman or first baseman.
So 1 gone in the inning. That's 2 good plays from Burke over at first base today. After 4 innings, Benton leads Carmi 5-3 in their regional championship. Cannon Shoup to the plate now. Second baseman wears 11. That's a low ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Shoup. He popped up to the third baseman, Varner, in his last at bat.
Cartersville is getting upset from Jason Varner, 1-0 in the 5th.
That ball's ripped. That's fair down the left field line all the way to Palmer. Runners will stay put at first and second. Not as much speed there with Lowe, but 2 hits now in the inning, and it's getting later in the game. Crabb getting a little fatigued maybe.
Yeah, and like we talked about earlier, he's came in under the weather, was taking a little extra time to get loose this morning to warm up, knowing that he wasn't feeling well. So he's pitched a lot, and like it's humid outside, he just got to get a little tougher and bear down here.
And second time through the order, now third time through the order. Hitters they've seen you, they've seen what you got, know what you're doing.
You said
That's what makes it so hard to complete a game perfectly. And there's a swing and a miss, Jace Bennett.
Man,
Pinckneyville beat Heron?
Beating bottom of the 4th.
Oh, bottom of the 4th, 4-2.
4-2. Could you imagine if Carterville lost too? My goodness.
Yeah.
Carterville and DeCoin, on paper were the 2 teams that Harrisburg would be worried about in the sectional, and they both, Carterville is losing and DeCoin's already gone.
I don't think Carterville girls will lose unless they were in the college playoffs.
They're not losing. No one's.
I think they could compete.
So they could compete. Well, Phillips pitching.
Their Big Ten pitcher that probably could have went to the SEC, and I believe that she had offers to the SEC, and she said she wanted to stay close to home.
Yeah.
Yet she plays her club softball in Iowa.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
But you know what? Here's the other part about that. She might be pitching for Illinois next year.
Yeah.
You go somewhere to power.
Yeah, you go to Tennessee, you might have to
wait.
What's good here is
that's a hit.
That's a looper into right field. 3 hits in the inning. Are they going to try it? No, they're going to hold him up.
Vlad.
And Aiden Hankins got that arm charged up, ready to throw one to home.
So once again, 2-0 last inning. How big was that inning for us?
Yep. You don't have that 5th inning. It's 2-0. Bases loaded, 1 out.
1 out. Yeah, exactly. And we did a good job of scoring not just 1 run. We got a few.
Here's Will Scales. He has struck out twice today, both times looking.
Come on.
So unfortunately, he's due. And he could come through huge right here. Could put his team within 1 with 1 swing of the bat as he watches that one go by for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Strike 1.
Or strike 1, sorry.
Come on, Ian. Give up 1 here. It's fine as long as you get the out, though. Oh, he's out. Oh, no.
No, it's a bad throw. West Frankfort's going to score 1, and that's it. Runners are at second and third base.
That was a great call by the dugout, and he was out on a good throw or whatever. I don't know if it was a good throw or just mishandled, but that runner was breaking toward home whenever the ball got there.
Jake, it was the 6th and 7th innings that made West Frankfort almost beat Harrisburg the first time.
That's what you said earlier.
That is definitely an error. Harrisburg's first defensive error of the day.
It's all right. Limit the damage. We're still up by 4. Don't panic.
And there's a swing and a miss, strike 2. Yeah, it's a 4-run game. Worst case scenario, gave up these 2 runs. You're still up by 2.
5-3, still up 5-3, yes.
And you've got 3 more out. They would have 3 more outs to work with. And say you stick with Crabb, say you don't. Looks like Colton Langley's warming up in the pen in right field. He's been solid. That ball's ripped fair, and it is going to be 3-0.
2.
Or 5-3, but 3 runs in the inning.
There we go.
And West Frankfort's feeling it here in the top of the 6th inning.
And I want to harp on this again. Last inning was huge for us because if we had not scored,
they match
we
it
were
here.
Losing.
They just matched Harrisburg's bottom of the 5th here in the top of the 6th. Will Gibbs going to come out and chat with his pitcher, Ian Crabb. Luckily, they held him to a single, Jake.
Yeah, and that's the next point I was going to make was Ryland did a really good job because that kid was almost.
Don't worry about the runs.
He was halfway to almost to second base.
Yeah.
And, and Ryland did a good job of not forcing the ball home and keeping that kid on first base. So, but, one swing of the bat here ties the game. Now we're back to where we were.
West Frankfort had no base runners until this inning, and now they put together 4 hits, 1 double. Or no, they've all 4 been singles. And Chris Samples is the 3-hole hitter, and I told you Will Scales was due. He was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts.
He smoked it down the line.
Everybody's 0 for 2 until you get to the 7-hole hitter. Samples 2 groundouts, both to the left side. Actually, 1 to third, 1 to second. And the count, 1 ball, no strikes here to him.
What batter's this? And they're on at 5.
Third.
This is their 3-hole?
Yep. 1 ball, no strikes. Tying run is at the plate for West Frankfort.
Oh, good save.
And that's ball 2.
Does such a good job back there.
And the out of the inning came to the second batter of the inning with Gaither.
Yeah, on Burt. He made it.
Yeah.
That was a great play.
And that was on a 3-2 pitch.
Yes.
In foul territory. If he drops that and Crab misses the zone, this is potentially 5-4 right now. As that one's chopped.
You get out. We're fine.
Crab out of the stretch. The 2-1 pitch. That one fouled off at the plate here from Samples. Pitch count over 75.
He still has plenty then. That's good to know. Well, off-speed pitch here, I think Ian should throw.
The 2-2 pitch.
There it is.
That's a ground ball off the glove of the third baseman Varner. That is a great stop and almost got him, and the throw is wide. And that will advance the runner up to third base. The tying run is on, and the go-ahead run coming to the plate with 1 out for West Frankfort here in the top of the 6th inning.
Racing should have put that one in his pocket, but try to make a play on it.
Yeah, a stop there would have just been a win there for Varner.
Yeah,
that was a great play. He kept that thing from going into left field, and that would have been a slow roller into left field through that grass.
All right, so now if you're West Frankfort and you're Harrisburg, what do you do? If you're Frankfort, do you try to get this guy to second and scoring position? Looks like Langley's good in the bullpen.
So first and third, it's a single and then an error, because that was going to be a tough play regardless. And so runners are at the corners. Tying runs at first. You got to think, are they maybe going to try to steal him?
I would.
With Samples?
I mean, you're a huge underdog. Like, you've got to play aggressive.
We don't know his sample size on stolen bases this year and attempts. And
I mean, even if you go halfway and then the runner at third like breaks halfway, then you get in the second. So you have to make Harrisburg make a play.
Parker Allen's 0 for 2. He flew out to right and he struck out swinging. And there's a pitch. And that's low and outside. He's going in the second. Great throw. Is the tag there? No.
Is it ready?
And the run scores. It's 5-4. Tying run at second base.
And that's why
with still 1 out, Jake Stewart.
That's why you steal the base right there. You have to force Harrisburg to
small ball
make a play. You are the underdog. You got to be aggressive. You have nothing to lose. How big is last inning now? 3 runs.
Here in a second, we're going to say that last inning mattered, but you got to put together an inning.
All right, now I'm getting nervous, man. What is happening?
Parker Allen to the plate still.
Come on, Ian.
And the 1-0 pitch coming to him. Up and in.
Winning's hard, Trey. Winning regionals is hard.
Nothing's guaranteed. Doesn't matter who you're playing. Mind you, West Frankfort has a winning record anyway.
Yeah.
And they beat Fairfield. Fairfield is a tough team to play in postseason.
You get to this point, man, like it's hard to win regionals. So that's why it's so impressive we have so many.
That's a ground ball.
Make it.
Randolph, this should be routine, and it is. And that's out number 2. But the tying run is at third. With 2 outs, can West Frankfort get a big 2-out hit? That has been Harrisburg's moneymaker today in this regional championship.
And we still have to come up and bat. So, get this out, get a run, push one across, we'll be fine.
That's a good thing. Home field advantage is what Harrisburg has, and that's getting the last bat.
Yes, we're the home team, so we get to bat in the 6th and hopefully not in the 7th, but if we need to, then we have that. But this is a big out right here in the ball game because you don't want to go into the 6th, bottom of the 6th tie.
First pitch swinging is Patterson. He's digging in the turf. The throw from Varner.
Yeah.
It's a strike that time when it matters most.
That was big.
West Frankfort strands the tying run 90 feet away, but they score 4 In the top of the 6th inning, after being no hit through 5, we've got a ball game in the Class 2A Regional Championship on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Mackey's Pizza in Harrisburg is known for their legendary thin crust pizza, but they also have great salads, sandwiches, and even spaghetti. Don't forget half-price breadstick Mondays. Basically, buy one, get one free. And you can't beat their pizza sauce, which comes with the breadsticks. Mackey's Pizza, a Harrisburg institution for over 50 years. Be sure to give Mackey's Pizza a call, 618-252-6368 today. Whenever you are craving a sweet treat, don't just sit there. Get up, get in the car, and head down to Harrisburg Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen has tons of sweet treats that will fix that craving. Whether it's the Blizzard of the Month, the Peanut Buster Parfait, Banana Split, or just a good old dilly bar, Julie and the crew will get you the sweet treat you are craving. Be sure to mention Bulldog Media when you stop by. Open as early as 9 a.m. or as late as 9 p.m. At Harrisburg Dairy Queen at 605 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg. Barnes Lumber Company in Harrisburg has been in business for over 126 years. Barnes Lumber Company offers all your building needs: framing, siding, roofing, cabinets, flooring, wall finishes, and plumbing fixtures. Everything you need to complete your job. Barnes Lumber Company, located at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg. Give them a call at 618-253-7277. Barnes Lumber is Lumber One and a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Hi.
Back here at J. Thompson Field, Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart. It's been a pretty calm day. We've been chill. We've been loving it. And then West Frankfort showed up there in the 6th inning like they did at West Frankfort. And now it's a one-run game, Jake Stewart.
Yep. We're 3 outs away. Let's try to push. At least you always want to get one run in your last at-bat. Let's make this our last at-bat. And get one.
9-1 two-hitters due up. That one fouled off for Maddox Smothers. I would say Colton Langley is going to come on and pitch the 7th inning. He just went back out to the bullpen in right field to get warmed up. Dogs sent 7 to the plate in the 5th inning. They got 3 runs on 3 hits.
16-13 versus 29-6. It's so hard to do, I'm telling you.
That's a strike. Ooh, that's a ball.
Said high. Across the plate high. It's hard to win this time of year.
Harrisburg's left 6 on base as well today. And a few of those in scoring position. That's a ground ball over to short. Samples. Good catch. Good throw. Out number 1, and Smothers is now 0 for 2 today with a walk. Now we're to the top of the order. Dax Randolph has tied Walker Franks for
Here we go.
the most hits in a single season. This is his sophomore season, by the way. And now with another hit, he could get that record to himself. That helps when you bat leadoff for your first 2 years of high school ball.
Nothing's guaranteed.
Randolph's 2 for 3. Had a 2 RBI double in his second at bat that gave Harrisburg a 2-0 lead in the second. It was 2 in the second, 3 in the 5th, and then 4 in the 6th for West Frankfort. 0-1 pitch coming home to Randolph. Outside for a ball.
He don't strike out very much, does he?
No, Randolph, no. Really, a lot of dogs don't. They'll put the ball in play. 1-1 pitch. This one is golf the other way. Right fielder Kazadi is going to foul territory where he makes the catch for out number 2. That's big. And if this is still, this is still Jace Bennett pitching, who came in relief for Patterson last inning.
He's doing a good job pitching.
So 2 gone now. Ian Crabb to the plate. He's 0 for 2, but he did walk and score his last at bat in the 5th inning. We were talking about what, striking
9.
out?
No, he has 9.
Yeah, I mean, first pitch hits him in the back. Crabb stares him down and throws the bat, and he'll go to first base. And I would just take it. Hey, we got a base runner.
He's a little frustrated, and I know Ian, and I know he's frustrated.
He was ready to swing the bat after that 6th inning.
And the first pitch gets plunked, and he's already running hot after the last inning and giving up runs to Frankfort.
Make him pay.
All right.
Steal 2 bags.
Come on, Mr. Blizzard. Felix the cat.
We need a regional championship, Blizzard. Julie needs that today. I'm sure they're watching down there at the DQ, and there's a strike called to Felix, and he says, come on now.
Yeah.
And Felix has seen just as many pitches as anybody because he's the catcher for the Dogs. So he knows what calls he's getting and what is getting called against him.
Hold on. Line the barrel down the left field line, Felix.
0-1 pitch. There goes Crabb. There's the throw. It's going to go almost into center. No, into center. Crabb's going to go second to third. And the ball gets away from the center fielder. Jay Thompson says, come home. Hit Ian Crabb, and he'll score on you. And he does. A big insurance run here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Wow. From first to third.
That was so big. A stolen base scores a run. That's the run that you want in your last at bat. That's gives us a little breathing room going into the 7th inning.
And as a coach, you got to be frustrated for West Frankfort because
what's wrong now?
I don't know.
Well, maybe he's just checking the.
There is 2 outs. Dax Randolph goes to the IL now with chest fracture. Ian Crabb broke his chest like he was having open heart surgery.
Dax is in there laying down. Go sleep.
That was great. That's a 3rd error on West Frankfort, and it cost him.
How did that go past the center? Like, that's crazy. It's the hop you need. Got to get lucky. To win the postseason, you got to get a little lucky, and that was luck because that ball was literally just like barely rolling and popped over the guy's glove.
Should be 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah. 2-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1-2 with 2 outs. Nobody on base. Dogs scored a run without getting a hit. There's called strike 3. Maynard just says, okay, I got a 2-run lead. I'm going to trust Colton Langley to come in and close this thing out. 6-4, a hit by pitch comes around to score on an error in this inning. That might be the break the Dogs needed on Championship Saturday. We'll see what happens. Final 3 outs, or are we playing more? When we come back on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community, whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits. We're here to protect what matters most.
Here we go, folks. We go to the top of the 7th inning, and Jay Thompson is sticking with Ian Crabb, who had thrown a no-hitter through 5, but West Frankfort showed up and got 4 runs on 5 hits, a couple of defensive errors on the Dogs there in that top of the 6th inning. And then Ian Crabb gets hit by a pitch with 2 outs. He's frustrated. And what's he do? He takes it out on him running on the bases, steals second, ball goes into center, gets past the center fielder, ends up going all the way home to score.
And that's an old adage in softball and baseball where you want to score a run in your last at bat. And hopefully that was Harrisburg's last at bat. And we got our run. So, woo, Felix.
Felix almost gave Crabb a haircut. And as we go to the 7th inning, it is the 6, 7, 8 hitters due up for West Frankfort. They sent 8 guys to the plate in that 6th inning.
Felix talking to the umpire like, listen, bud, I'll take that last pitch, but I want that pitch. It's just 1 inning, I want that same pitch. And both guys have done a really good job of umpiring today, honestly.
Andrew Conaway is the scheduled hitter. This is number 10.
6-0.
Kozadi, who's been playing right field. So they're pulling, he's been playing right field. He's hitting for the DH. Conaway was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts against Crabb. So you take that. I don't know. You're pulling a guy who's seen him twice, has not done well, but that was the same thing with Scales, and he ended up getting a 2 RBI double or single for you.
What batter is this?
This is the 6 hole.
Yeah, I'm probably going to leave my 6 hole guy in just because he's seen him twice.
But we'll see what Kozadi can do. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on. West Frankfort down to their final. Now 2 outs if Maynard can make a good throw, and he does. And there you go. 1 up, 1 down. Strikeout number 8 on the day for Ian Crabb.
And, Coach T going with his ace. I like that call. Ian's pitched a heck
Let
of
him
a
finish
game.
it. He probably went to the dugout and said, Coach, let me have it.
Yep, I'm not going out.
And I could see him saying, you got one base runner. One base runner,
one
you're
base
out.
runner, you're out. That's exactly right. So
Hunter Lowe to the plate. That one's fouled off. If they told me he was a sophomore, I would say,
he is a sophomore?
I don't know.
Oh.
Surely not. And if you tell me he's a freshman,
show me the birth certificate.
Yeah. This one out to center field. Phelps is there, makes the catch. Ian Crabb.
One out away.
One out away.
From celebration time here in Harrisburg.
Hunter Gaither, 0 for 2, a ground out.
Come on.
And a pop-up. Good news for Harrisburg. They are up by 2. West Frankfort needs 2.
Yes, not one swing, one lucky swing over the fence. That's why the insurance run last inning was huge. Now you just got one out of the way till we go crazy.
And the pitch. Swung on a miss for a strike.
Ian's pumping it up there. Gutty performance by Crabb today on the hill.
And the 0-2 pitch coming home. That one's low for a ball. Dogs are one out away from celebrating what was almost and still could be a comeback.
It's going to look like Harrisburg Pinckneyville.
That one's a chopper, and West Frankfort is down to their last strike.
A little rematch action. One pitch away, you're going to see the guys going to run out of the dugout.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch.
See ya.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ian Crabb flips the glove and says, come on. Regional championship number 33 for Bulldog baseball. And the tradition of excellence continues. 6-4 is your final score.
Top 5 program in the state, any class. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we had a 5, if we had a 6 like football, we're still a top 5 program in the state.
Bulldog baseball's heading to Benton next week. Will they play Pinckneyville? Will they play Heron? Last time we checked, it was a 5-2 Pinckneyville lead. They won't be easy to tango with.
No, they beat us.
And so that would be a really good game, and that's going to happen next Wednesday. Stay tuned on our Facebook for that.
They have, what I like about next week is they're both
in the day.
In the day, but the good part about that is both games are the same day. The atmosphere at Benton's going to be unbelievable.
So that's where we'll be on Wednesday. But we got to break this one down in a brief City Harrisburg postgame show when we come back. Dogs win it 6-4 and they're regional champs in Class 2A in 2026. Back with more on Bulldog Media, YouTube only, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Hey, we're live. We're back here at the J. Dogs are regional champs. They just got their plaque from athletic director Greg Langley, who's handed out a lot of regional championship plaques to Bulldog and non-Bulldogs, because if it's played here, if West Frankfort would have got it, he would have handed it off. But good thing the purple and white got her done today, and Jake Stewart looked to be maybe a perfect game for Ian Crabb, turned into a little scary 6th inning there from West Frankfort. They had the tying run at third with 2 outs.
With 2 outs. And, we got it done. Boys fought, or that was actually a big out. Varner got it, threw it across, and made the out. So, credit West Frankfort on playing a great game today. But, we're going to Benton and probably playing in Pinckneyville. A little revenge for us.
That'll be a good game and a big game. We'll have it next Wednesday here on Bulldog Media, even though we are at Benton. It is at the park, so it's not on school property, so we are allowed to live stream. And we have been cleared by the IHSA to do so. As the Dogs get their hardware here, our stats, I just want to go through for Harrisburg today. Dax Randolph was 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Ian Crabb was 0 for 2, but he scored 2 runs. Felix Maynard was 0 for 2 with a sack bunt and a walk. Ryland Palmer 0 for 2 with a walk. Aiden Hankins was 1 for 3 with an RBI single and a run. Burke Wilson 2 for 3, 2 runs. Laban Phelps 2 for 3. He was big, Jake. A double,
Yes.
2 RBIs. Rayson Varner.
Laban was great today.
A great day for Rayson. 2 singles that were big. One of those ended up being a run for the Dogs in the second. Maddox Smothers 0 for 2 with a walk. But what we really want to look at is Ian Crabb on the mound. 7 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, all earned, no walks, 9 strikeouts. But you take off the 6th inning, he has a perfect game.
Yeah, he does, and I'm going to blame that on him just getting fatigued because, like I said, 102 fever before the game, and just being in the dugout, setting down, not looking his best, and then going out and do what he did shows to the character of Ian Crabb and how well he played and how much he gave to his teammates today. So just gutted it out and got the job done.
Well, we've got one thing to do, partner. That's hardware. Mackey's Pizza Player of the Game and a Sullivan Electric Power Move of the game. Mackey's Pizza Player of the Game, who are you going for?
I'm going Ian Crabb.
Pitching, and then they're getting hit by a pitch, making it all the way.
Big run. Definitely Ian, just for his how he played or how he pitched today.
Ian Crabb is the player of the game. Then we got to look at what our power move of the game is. You were quick to pick that one. I think our power move should probably be that first 2 RBI double with 2 outs for Dax Randolph. I thought that set the tone, and it tied the record with Walker Frank.
Yeah, Randolph, tying the all-time hits record at 65 and got that 2-out RBI. You got us going, got us our nerves down a little bit. So, congratulations to Dax. That was a huge hit to get us going, and congratulations on tying the school record. Go get you the record on Wednesday, young man.
So the Dogs are regional champions for the 33rd time. They're going to go and try and get their 12th sectional championship in school history and hopefully get back to that state tournament as well for the 8th time in history. Well, that will do it for us today. Our next broadcast is Wednesday at Benton. Time to be announced, opponent to be announced. It'll be Pinckneyville or Heron, and we'll have it for you right here on Bulldog Media's YouTube. Be staying tuned for all of that info on our Facebook page. For our entire crew, Jamal Oxford made the flight back to be here today. Jake Stewart, I'm Trey Reamer saying so long from J. Thompson Field. Final score, your Harrisburg Bulldogs 6 and the West Frankfort Redbirds 4. The Dogs are Class 2A regional championships in 2026. They battle for the sectional on Wednesday in Benton. Until then, it's been a presentation of Bulldog Athletics on Bulldog Media presented by Farmers State Bank at FSB Insurance. Have a great weekend.
This has been Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. A special thank you to all of our sponsors: Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Small Business Development Center at SIC, The Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, Stanley's Food Systems, and Palmer's Lawn and Landscape. Until next time, this has been Harrisburg Bulldog Baseball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Thanks for watching.